Xbox Cloud Gaming just took a major step forward, and early testers are calling it a revelation. Microsoft has quietly rolled out a huge update to its cloud servers, improving latency, resolution, and visual quality in ways that finally make streaming feel, well, it feels playable like never before. But here's the real story. This isn't just a technical upgrade, it's a strategic move that will redefine Xbox's entire ecosystem across handhelds, PCs, and even your TV. Let's jump into it. All right, this is an article over at windowscentral.com, and you can see Xbox Cloud Gaming just got its biggest upgrade yet, but will anyone pay for it? I think yes, they absolutely will. Why? Because it's a part of Game Pass. Game Pass is $30 a month. It is still the best deal in gaming. You can see here in the headline, or in the sub-headline rather, Microsoft has upgraded Xbox Cloud Gaming with 1440p resolution, 60 frame per second, and sharper streams. But the improvements come alongside a 50% Game Pass hike. I'm sorry, I think as of a month ago, like, it's $30. It's still the best deal in gaming, and I think we are at the dawn of the golden age of gaming. People will say, why do you say that? It doesn't feel like it felt, into the early 2000s. That was the golden age. No, we're at the dawn of the golden age of gaming because we're about to be able to play any game we want at high-end PC graphic levels by streaming directly to your TV. Well, how is that the golden age of gaming? Because now, instead of spending your $1,500 on your PC and then you got to get a ballsy monitor, a really nice monitor, or a really nice TV, you now will just need to get a really nice TV. So you can get the nicest TV out there, download the Xbox app, the Game Pass app, and stream directly to it. If you don't think I'm correct, go test out some of these titles here on Xbox Cloud Gaming. Xbox Cloud Gaming has always lagged behind GeForce. Now, GeForce now has been the industry standard when it comes to xCloud, or when it comes to game streaming, rather. That's what's converted me and showed me that, yeah, there's a legit future here. Go try GeForce now. But now you can try xCloud Gaming. By all reports, it's running right alongside where GeForce Now is. Testers have noticed crisper image quality. I can't speak today. Higher resolution and much smoother gameplay. They say, Jez Gordon in this article says that latency is imperceptible. There basically is no latency. GeForce Now says that it's actually faster than there's less latency than if you have the device there physically in front of you. I don't know if that's true, but it definitely feels that way. It feels indistinguishable. So you have games like Halo Infinite, Starfield, Forza Horizon 5. They feel much closer to local play than ever before now via Xbox Cloud Gaming. Microsoft is believed to, in this article, Windows Central says that Microsoft is believed to be testing updated server blades and codec improvements, possibly aligning with the new Xbox hardware. I think that's inevitable. I think it's going to happen. Again, I think GeForce Now has set the standard there. And these upgrades are on a limited rollout, but results are night and day, at least according to Jez Gordon here. Now, the one thing that I do want to highlight here in his right here, he shows, here's a picture, and he asks the question, is there a market to play on my phone like this? And here's what he says. He says, I don't think games like The Witcher 3 on a tiny phone screen is going to be a big popular way to play Xbox gaming in the future, but direct to TV might be. I think direct to TV will be. In my own life, I have cousins that live in Hawaii who don't own an Xbox, and they play Forza all the time on their Samsung television from the app, and they like it. They say there's no difference there, and I do think that is the future. We talked about it here at the beginning of the show. You're now going to be able to spend and get the best TV out there and stream directly to it in the same way that you no longer need a DVD player or a Blu-ray player to watch movies. You stream them directly through to your television via an app. Here's what he says. I just want to review this. Microsoft doesn't have hard figures, but cites Xbox Cloud Gaming as a growth vector for the Xbox platform, even in an era where hardware sales continue to shrink. Samsung TVs have Xbox Cloud Gaming built into them, and more LG TVs are picking it up too. The new Xbox controllers with direct Wi-Fi connectivity will eliminate more gaps that exist for cloud gaming today, both in terms of access and latency. Microsoft sources tell me the firm is also working on a free tier of Xbox Cloud Gaming, similar to NVIDIA's GeForce Now, funded by ads. And that is the future, guys. I believe that's the future. All of this is the future. All of it is no more walls, no more walled gardens. All of it is, hey, you can stream your movies directly to your television. You no longer need a device or hardware in front of you to do that. You no longer need a Sony Blu-ray player to do that. You no longer need an LG or a Samsung. You do it through these apps. That's where gaming is going. It's just the reality. It's going to evolve, and I think it's good, and I think it's the dawn of the golden age of gaming. This video is sponsored by something that I actually helped build, and I'm really excited to share it with you guys because I hit that wall myself, and it's called the reset. There was a point where I realized that something was off in my life. I work from home, I play games, I make content, but I still feel and felt completely alone, surrounded by screens, but nobody's actually there. I don't interact with anybody. So I worked with a licensed therapist to figure out how to break that loop. I implemented those steps, I tested them, and from it came the Reset Toolkit. It's a free one-page guide that helps you get unstuck when life starts to lag, mentally, physically, emotionally. It's not therapy. It's very practical. I did the work, it's helped me, and I did that work so you don't have to. And when you download it, you'll also unlock the Reset newsletter. It's a weekly dose of real tools and stories about building a healthier mindset, especially for people like us who live online all the time, especially for gamers or content creators like us, people who work from home. Grab it for free right now at theresetgg.com. That's theresetgg.com, or hit the link below. Sign up for the newsletter because when life lags, sometimes we need to hit reset. I think, so why does this matter? Why does the Xbox Cloud Gaming upgrade matter to where latency? Actually, let me go to the bottom and just show you. They have quick FAQs here at the bottom. So what's new in Xbox Cloud Gaming? 1440p, 60 frames per second, and higher bit rates, dramatically improving visual clarity and responsiveness. Which games support it right now? Fallout 4, Cyberpunk 2077, and The Witcher 3 are confirmed. More titles will be rolling out gradually. Once you get games like Battlefield on there, I think it's going to be game over. Battlefield is one of the ones that I tested on GeForce Now, and it was amazing. How does latency feel? This is the most important question as to whether or not this works long term. Latency is now almost imperceptible, especially with strong Wi-Fi or 5G. Future Xbox controllers with Wi-Fi Direct will cut it even further. I can attest to you that when cloud gaming actually feels legit, when that latency is gone completely. And with GeForce Now, it's gone completely. These new controllers and this upgrade seems to have eliminated it as well. I think this means that the vision of cloud gaming is becoming viable for people that are like, no one's ever going to play that. I believe people actually responded to my video about the price increase. Here's looking at you. Here's looking at you. Everyone that responded to my video was like, no one is ever going to get cloud gaming. They will. They will. They will. Mark my words. Cloud gaming is going to be a thing. I think cloud gaming is going to be the biggest thing. Maybe not in the next year, maybe not in the next 2 years, but guaranteed next 10 years, it takes up a huge chunk of the gaming industry. And whoever is setting themselves up now for that is going to own it. And it's why Xbox has said we actually view Amazon, Google as our competitors because they have the ability to do that. They have the server sides to do that. Amazon with AWS is the largest server provider on the planet. Xbox Microsoft is second largest. Is Microsoft second largest? I don't know. They're up there. They're top 5. Let's say they're top 5. I believe we're correct if we just say they're top 5. And so they have the ability to do that. PlayStation's going to go down that road. Xbox is definitely going down that road. Steam is going to go down that road. Everyone who's anyone is going to go down that road. Mark my words. This is going to be the future of gaming. And I think that that's correct. You also have, so this makes that vision viable, in my opinion. You also already have handheld momentum. For devices like the ROG Ally, the Steam Deck, the Lenovo Legion Go, better cloud performance could turn them into true Xbox handhelds, where especially if Microsoft integrates the tech deeper into Windows and Game Pass, and you just fire up your game. I've already tried it on my ROG Xbox Ally X, because you can't download yet Cyberpunk 2077, where I stream Cyberpunk 2077 directly to it. This was before this update, and so it was a little bit choppy. I'm going to be curious how this handles it after the update. And so very excited there, but I would love to play Cyberpunk 2077, stream it directly in, boom, game over, straight from the store. Play this on cloud gaming. I think the timing is correct here. These upgrades, in my opinion, they're just preparing the next gen Xbox hardware in 2026. Ensuring cloud parity. I think we're going to get cloud parity across all generations here, to the point where you won't need to upgrade to new hardware in the future to get the best hardware experience via your television, via cloud. Cloud is the great equalizer. And this is where, honestly, Sony and Nintendo are behind. Now, Nintendo is always doing their own thing. I think that's less important. Sony's the more interesting discussion here, because what does Sony do? Sony, we don't know yet. Sony, I think, is definitely following in the cloud gaming steps. But we don't know on the open ecosystem, are they going to follow in that? I think they have to. I'll be perfectly honest. If Xbox nails streaming, they could bypass traditional hardware limitations entirely, making Xbox the platform to game on. Combine that with a $30 subscription, Game Pass. It's the best value in gaming. You get everything for a $30 subscription, all of your gaming right there, multiplayer, etc., etc. I would love to know what you guys think. Do you think this is the future of gaming? Is this something that you're excited about, not excited about? Would love to know. I personally am very excited. If Xbox Cloud gaming finally feels local, do you think Xbox even needs new hardware? Long term, no. It's why everybody says we're 1 or 2 generations away from just hardware not being a thing, because cloud is real. If you've not experienced, I'm telling you, go experience GeForce now. Just sign up for the trial, $20 a month, I believe it is. Try it one time. Take a game, try it out. You will be blown away. In fact, go try Fallout 4, Cyberpunk 2077, or The Witcher 3 with the new update. Well, as soon as the updates roll out, they're coming in on a rolling basis. I think cloud performance is the future. Would love to know if you guys agree with me. If you disagree with me, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. I'm Next One the Gamer. We drop videos like this all the time. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.